Good morning, students. So again, let us revise some questions, objective question of chapter number 1. So let us start. Organisms which prepare food for themselves using simple natural available raw materials are referred to as heterotrophs, autotrophs, saprophytes, or parasites. You can assess yourself by giving the answers. So the option is option number B, autotrophs. Organisms which prepare food for themselves using simple natural available raw materials are referred to as autotrophs. Auto means self and trophs means nourishment. Question number 2. In the absence of which of the following will photosynthesis not occur in leaves? Option A, guard cells. Option B, vacuolae. Option C, chlorophyll. And option D, space between cells. And the right answer is option number C, chlorophyll. The leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll, and it helps leaves to capture the energy of the sunlight. This energy is used to synthesize, or you can say prepare, food from carbon dioxide and water. Question number 3. Which of the following statement is or are correct? Number 1. All green plants can prepare their own food. Number 2. Most animals are autotrophs. Number 3. Carbon dioxide is not required for photosynthesis. And option number 4. Oxygen is liberated during photosynthesis. Choose the correct answer from the options below. So the option A, 1 and 4 is option A is 1 and 4, option B is second only, option C second and third, and option D 1 and 2. So according to you, which one is the right answer? And the right answer is option number A, 1 and 4. All green plants containing chlorophyll prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis using carbon dioxide, water and sunlight, and releases oxygen as a byproduct. All animals depend on plants for the availability of food. Question number 4. Pitcher plant traps insects because it, option number A, has a digestive system like human being. Option number B, grows in soils which lack in nitrogen. Option C, does not have chlorophyll. And option D is a heterotroph. And the right answer is option number B, grows in soils which lack in nitrogen. So pitcher plant traps insects to obtain the vital nitrogen lacking in the soil, and that is necessary for proper growth. Question number 5. The term that is used for the mode of nutrition in yeast, mushroom and bread mold is number 1, autotrophic. Option B, insectivorous. Option C, saprophytic. Option D, parasitic. And the right answer is option number C, saprophytic. So fungi secretes digestive juices on dead and decaying material and convert them into a solution from which they absorb the nutrients. This mode of nutrition is known as saprophytic nutrition. Next question. When we observe the lower surface of the leaf through a magnifying glass, we see numerous small openings. Which of the following is the term given to such openings? I hope you all know this answer. It's very easy. Option A, stomata. Option B, lamina. Option C, midrib. And option D, veins. And the right answer is option number A, stomata. So carbon dioxide from air is taken through the tiny pores present on the lower surface of the leaves, and these pores are surrounded by guard cells. Such pores are called stomata. Question number 7. Two organisms are good friends and live together. One provides shelter, water, and nutrients, while the other prepare and provide food. Such an association of organisms is termed as option A, saprophyte, option B, parasite, option C, autotroph, and option D, symbiosis. And the right answer is option D, symbiosis. So some organisms live together and share shelter and nutrients. This is called symbiotic relationship or symbiosis. For example, an organism called lichens. It's a lichens, a chlorophyll containing partner, which is an alga and a fungus, live together. The fungus provides shelter, water, and minerals to the alga, and in return, the alga provides food, which it prepared by photosynthesis. Question number 8. Which of the following raw material is available in the air for photosynthesis? Option A, oxygen. Option B, carbon dioxide. Option C, nitrogen. And option D, hydrogen. I hope you all know this answer. And our answer is option number B. So carbon dioxide present in the air is required for photosynthesis. I hope you have given the right answers of most of the question. So let us revise chapter number 2, nutrition in animal. Okay, so let's start. So given below from 1 to 4 are some food items. One is boiled and mashed potatoes, glucose solution, a slice of bread, and a mustard oil. Which of the above will give blue-black color when tested with iodine? And the options are 1 and 2, option B 1 and 3, option C 2 and 3, option D 3 and 4. And the right answer is option B 1 and 3. So the iodine will turn from red/yellow color to a blue-black color in case of boiled and mashed potatoes as well as slices of bread due to the presence of starch in them. Question number 2. Which of the following pair of teeth differ in structure but are similar in functions? And your options are A, canines and incisors, option B, molars and premolars, option D, C, incisors and molars, and option D, premolars and canines. And the right answer is option number B, molars and premolars. So molars and premolars are the pair of teeth that differ in structure but are similar in function, that is tearing and crushing the food. Question number 3. Read carefully the term given below. Which of the following set is the correct combination of organs that do not carry out any digestive functions? So your options are option number A, esophagus and large intestine, rectum. Option B, buccal cavity, esophagus, rectum. Option C, buccal cavity, esophagus, large intestine. Option D, small intestine, large intestine and rectum. And the right answer is option number A, esophagus, large intestine and rectum. The food that is swallowed passes through the esophagus and is pushed down by the contraction of muscles in the walls of the esophagus. The large intestine absorbs water and some salts from the remaining undigested food, which then passes to the rectum and remains there as a semi-solid feces. Question number 4. The swallowed food moves down in the alimentary canal because of, and your options are option A, force provided by the muscular tongue, option B, the flow of water taken with the food, option C, gravitational pull, and option D, the contraction of muscles in the wall of food pipe. And the right answer is option number D, the contraction of muscles in the wall of food pipe. The food that is swallowed passes through the esophagus and is pushed down by the contraction of muscles in the wall of the esophagus. Your next question is the acid present in the stomach. Option A kills the harmful bacteria that may enter along the food. Option B protects the stomach lining from harmful substances. Option C digests starch into simpler sugars. And option D makes the medium alkaline. And the right answer is option number A, kills the harmful bacteria that may enter along with the food. The acid present in the stomach kills most of the bacteria entering along with the food and makes the medium in the stomach acidic and help the digestive juices to act. Question number 6. The finger-like outgrowth of amoeba helps to ingest food. However, the finger-like outgrowths of human intestine helps to option A, digest the fatty food with food substances. Option B, make the food soluble. Option C, absorb the digested food. And option D, absorb the undigested food. And the right answer is option number C, absorb the digested food. The finger-like outgrowth present in the inner wall of the small intestine are called villi that increase the surface area for better absorption of the digested food. So next question is question number 7. Read the following statement and with reference to this to the villi of small intestine. Your options are they have very thin walls, they have a network of thin and small blood vessels close to the surface, they have small pores through which food can easily pass, and they are finger-like projection. Identify those statements which enable the villi to absorb digested food, and your options are option A 1, 2 and 4, option B 2, 3 and 4, option C 3 and 4, and option D 1 and 4. I hope you all were able to give the right answer. And the right answer is option A 1, 2 and 4. So there are thousands of finger-like outgrowth in the inner lining of the small intestine called villi, having a network of thin and small blood vessels close to its surface. So it increases the surface area for the absorption of the digested food. The absorbed substances are transported via the blood vessels to different organs of the body. Question number 8. The false feet of amoeba are used for option A, movement only, option B, capture of food only, option C, capture of food and movement, and option D, exchange of gases only. And the right answer is capture of food and movement, option C. So amoeba has one or more finger-like projection called pseudopodia or false feet that helps in movement and capture of food. Question number 9. The enzymes present in the saliva convert option A, fats into fatty acids and glycerol, option B, starch into simple sugars, option C, protein and into amino acids, and option D, complex sugars into simple sugars. And the right answer is option number B, starch into simple sugars. The saliva breaks down the starch into simple sugars. Okay, now the last question is, cud is the name given to the food of ruminants, which is option A, swallow and undigested, option B, swallowed and partially digested, option C, properly chewed and partially digested, and option D, properly chewed and completely digested. And the right answer is option B, swallowed and partially digested. So ruminants quickly swallow the food and store it in an isolated part of the stomach called rumen, where the food gets partially digested and is called a cud, which later on return to the mouth in the form of small lumps and then chewed up by the animals. This process is called rumination, and these animals are called ruminants. I hope you all solve these questions and